Now, let us talk about this. If Nigerians can be tear gassed on Democracy Day for protesting against bad governance, insecurity, and demanding government action for the release of children who have been in captivity for about 30 days now, then I honestly have to ask you, my fellow Nigerians, what are we really celebrating in this country? Because let's be honest, today is June 12th, Nigerians Democracy Day, a day meant to remind us of freedom, justice, and the power of the people. But what happened today is forcing many Nigerians to ask a very uncomfortable question. Are we still living in a democracy? My fellow Nigerians, these protests were not about luxury. They were not about politics as usual. People came out to demand action against bad governance, rising insecurity, and most importantly, they were demanding that the government take urgent steps towards the release of children who have been reportedly been in captivity for weeks now in the hands of terrorists. Now think about that for a moment. 30 days, children still missing, families still in pain, communities still living in fear, and citizens feel they have no choice but to come out and raise their voices. But instead of a national conversation focused on urgent rescue efforts and security solutions, reports indicate that security forces dispersed protesters with tear gas during the demonstration. During the chaos, activist Sowore was reportedly affected and later fainted before being taken for medical attention. And this is where the hard questions begin. If citizens cannot peacefully protest insecurity and kidnapping, are we truly practicing democracy? If people cannot demand action for the rescue of children without confrontation, then what exactly is the meaning of democracy in this country? Because let's be clear, democracy is not just about elections. It is about accountability. It is about allowing citizens to speak when things are going wrong. It is about the right to protest without fear. Today, Nigerians are dealing with fear on multiple levels. Fear of kidnappers, fear of economic hardship, fear of uncertainty, and now, for some, fear of even raising their voices in protests. So I ask you, what happened to the promise of June 12th? What happened to freedom of expression? What happened to the idea that the people are truly sovereign? Because right now, many Nigerians are not celebrating democracy. They are questioning it. And maybe that is the most important conversation we need to be having today. I want to leave you with this final question. Are we still practicing true democracy in Nigeria? Or are we slowly drifting away from the ideals that June 12th is supposed to represent? Let me know what you think.